Auris, the First Light and the Last Shadow. Episode 1, The First Light. Part 1, Scene 1, The War Charge. Many years ago, the screen is completely black. You can hear the wind, hurried footsteps, and the noise of a battle that takes place at a distance. Gradually, the image appears. A huge field is covered with smoke. In the distance, you can see flames, soldiers, and knights fighting. Among them runs a young warrior. It is Luminara, but no one calls it that name yet. She wears white and red clothes, and her long hair moves in the wind. On his forehead is a tiara with a bright red crystal. There is no weapon in her hand. A knight suddenly appears in front of him. The knight, stop! The lighting stops. The knight raises his sword. She looks at him calmly. He doesn't say anything. Instead, he joins his hands in front of his body and bows in a respectful greeting, like a Japanese greeting. The knight remains perplexed. The light slowly raises its head. The crystal on the tiara begins to shine. SFX, Veem, an orange and golden light spreads around it. The light extends his hand. From the light of the crystal, a sword begins to form. First comes the handle, then the blade. Within seconds, the sword is completely materialized in her hand. The light looks at her. He slowly passes his middle finger and forefinger on the blade. The moment the fingers reach the tip of the sword, whoosh! The blade bursts into flames. The knight takes a step back. The knight, what? The luminary puts itself in a combat position. The fight begins. The knight attacks first. The light blocks the blow. He rotates, avoids the next attack, and hits with the side of the sword. The knight falls to his knees. She doesn't hurt him seriously. It just disarms him. The lights look around. More and more knights are approaching. Her expression is changing. He has to go. Scene 2, Escape. The luminary runs through the ruins. In her arms is a mysterious box. There are dozens of footsteps behind it. Cavalier 1, Luminara. She keeps running. Knight 2, give us the gold. Cavalier 3, Luminara, come back and give us the golds. The light tightens the box tighter. He's not looking back. He runs until, because of his speed, the box escapes from his hands. SFX, clang. The box falls to the ground. The lid opens a little. A small, dark object rolls from the inside. An arcanum shaped like a black dragon. The lighting stops. He's looking at Archon. He takes a step towards it. Luminar. No. In the distance, you can hear the knights. Cavalier. It's there! The luminary looks between the arcanum and the knights. For a moment, he seems to want to come back. He reached out to the arcanum. But then he realizes he has no time left. He closes his fist. Luminar. I'm sorry. He turns around and continues to run away with the box. The knights are approaching Archon. The luminary reaches the edge of a cliff. Close your eyes. The crystal on the tiara begins to shine again. Golden flames appear around his body. 2 huge wings of fire form behind it. The light opens his eyes. Luminar, I have to be on time. The wings open. Foosh! The luminaire rises into the air and flies away, holding the box tightly to its chest. The camera remains on the field. The black dragon Arcane is still on Earth. A hand raises him. Cut to black. Scene 3, Paris. At present, you can hear birds. Morning light enters through the windows of a luxurious villa. The room descends down an elegant staircase. Emma comes down slowly. She is impeccably dressed for a school day. At the bottom of the stairs, the family secretary is waiting for her. Her name is Claire. Claire. Good morning, Emma. Are you ready for today's classes? Emma stopped. He looked at her for a few seconds. Emma. But Claire. Claire is smiling. Emma. Why can't I go to high school like a normal girl? Why do I have to do private classes? Claire sighs easily. Claire. Emma, your parents. Emma walks past her. Emma, I don't want to hear that anymore. He went to his parents' office. Scene 4, Parents' office. The door suddenly opens. Emma comes in without knocking. Her mother and father looked up. Emma. Why don't you let me go to high school like a normal girl? Let go of silence. Parents look at each other. My mother, Isabel, calmly puts her documents aside. Isabel. Emma, we already enrolled you in a high school. Emma blinked. Emma. What? Her father, Alexander, intervenes. Alexander. I told you you weren't small anymore. You can handle yourself. Claire finally arrives at the door. It's a little panting. Claire. I wanted to tell you, but you didn't let me finish. Emma remains still. Then his eyes filled with tears. This time there are tears of joy. Emma. Really? Isabel smiles. Isabel. Seriously? Emma runs to her parents. Emma. Thank you very much. Mom, Dad, you are the best. Alexandra smiles easily. Alexander. I knew we were the best. Emma laughs through her tears, but Alexandra is getting serious. Alexander. But don't forget to wipe away your tears and be exactly as I told you. You can't embarrass us. Emma's smile disappears a little. He wipes his eyes. He looks away. Emma. Yeah, I know. My mother looked at her, but she didn't say anything. The camera is slowly moving away. Scene 5, Felix. At the same time, a clock is ringing. SFX, churring. One hand stopped him. Felix slowly got out of bed. He looks at the clock. Felix. It starts again. He gets up and starts preparing. After a few minutes, he went down to the kitchen. His mother and father are already there. Mary. Good morning, Felix. Felix. Morning. Yes, I slept well. He sits down. Felix. But I don't feel like high school. His parents laugh gently. His father, Luke, puts food in his face. Luca. Don't forget, Felix. We're always there for you. Felix is smiling. Felix. Thank you. You are the best. My mother looks at him fondly. Mary. And don't be late. Felix stood up. Felix. I won't be late. It stops. Felix. Probably. The parents laugh. Scene 6. The Mother's Road. An elegant car drives through Paris. Emma sits in the back seat and looks out the window. For the first time, she seems really happy. The car stops in front of the high school. Emma opens the door. Emma. Thank you for bringing me. He's coming down. He puts his bag on his shoulder. Look at the high school building. Emma. Finally. But before he comes in, he hears a noise. The old lady. Emma's coming back. An old woman fell by the sidewalk. He was looking for his cane and glasses. Emma runs towards her. Emma. Ma'am. The old lady looked up. The old lady. No, Mom. I slipped and lost my glasses and my cane. Emma looked around. Find the glasses first. Then the cane. Emma. Let me help you. He picks it up carefully. He stretches his glasses and his cane. The old woman smiles. The old lady. Thank you, young girl. You have a big, warm soul. Emma smiles shyly. Emma. I didn't do much. The old lady. Sometimes it's the little things that matter most. The old lady is leaving. The camera followed her for a few seconds. When she walks past Emma, she inserts a small box into her bag. Emma doesn't notice. Scene 7, Felix and the old man change of frame. Felix quickly goes to high school. He noticed the same old lady near a pedestrian crossing. She's trying to cross. Felix stopped. Felix. Hello. Let me help you. The old lady is coming back. He looks at him and smiles. The old lady. Oh, thank you, honey. You have a tongue gilded like a snake. Felix laughs a little. Felix. I think that's a compliment. The old lady. It is. Felix helps her cross the street. On the other side, the old woman smiled. The old lady. You're a good boy. Felix. Thank you. Felix looked at his watch. His eyes are widening. Felix. Oh no. He puts his hand in his head. Felix. I have to hurry. I'll be late first thing. The old lady laughs slowly. The old lady. Then run, sweetheart. Felix starts running. Felix. Goodbye. The old lady. Goodbye. Felix doesn't notice that. Just like Emma's case, the old woman discreetly slips a small box into her bag. She's alone on the sidewalk. Her smile gradually disappears. For a moment, her eyes become very serious. He looked in the direction the two went. The old lady. Two souls. Pause. The old lady. And two choices. The room rises above Paris. In two different places, Emma and Felix run to the same high school, unaware of each other's existence. In their bags are the two boxes. The camera approaches Emma's bag. The box vibrates very easily. SFX ting, cut. The box in Felix's bag does the same. SFX ting. The screen turns black. We'll follow. Auris, The First Light and the Last Shadow, Episode 1. The First Light, Part 1. End.